Welcome to excelmasterseries.com. Today we're going to create an interactive Excel chart graphing the binomial distribution's cumulative distribution function. The cumulative distribution function goes in values from 0 to 1. In this case, it is the probability of up to S successes and N trials. There are two parameters in the binomial distribution: N, number of trials, P, probability of success in each trial. Let's vary those and see what effect it has on our graph. Changing AD down to 40 moves the graph to the left. Changing probability of success down to 30% extends the graph to the left. That's what we're creating, an interactive graph just like that. Let's put our original numbers back in there and go create the data for the graph. That's our next step, creating the X and Y data. So, first thing we're going to do is take a look at the Y data. In cell C183, that's the formula right there, a long complicated if-then-else statement, and that is the formula. Now we're going to look at the numbers that go in there, the two user inputs, and also the x-axis, hitting the precedence button in Excel. This is Excel 2003. Let's create the x data. Okay, that equals previous cell plus 1. And we're going to drag that formula down, put the cursor on the cell, move it in the corner so you see an x, and then drag the whole thing down. Release it when you've created enough data right there. And we'll do almost the same thing for the Y data, the cumulative distribution function. Now what we do, we're going to clear that color out so we don't drag the blue color down there. Put the cursor in the cell on the corner. Do you see the X? Then drag it down just like that. And we're creating the Y data. Now we have all data created. It's an if-then-else statement. That's why you see the zeros and ones. Okay. And this is the cumulative distribution function. That red true in the formula tells you that. Let's create the chart. You can put the cursor just about anywhere you want and go hit Insert, Chart. It's an area chart. Pick the first variation of that. Next. The data is in columns. Let's put the first column of Y data in there. So we're going to add that, and we're going to create the label for that Y data. That label is probability of up to S successes and N trials if P equals probability of success in one trial. This is the cumulative distribution function, so that's why it says probability of up to. If this were the probability density function, it would say probability of exactly S successes, and the curve would be a bell-shaped curve. Here it is the cumulative distribution function, probability of up to S successes. Now let's put the value in there, delete what's currently in that, hit that little square, and go select value for the cumulative distribution function, the y-axis data. Select all of it, and then go hit the little square once again, put the data in the graph. We'll do the same thing for the x-axis data. Hit that square, go select all of the x-axis data, number of successes, then hit the little square again up there. You've put the data in there. Next, now we're going to put the correct chart title in there. That would be Binomial Distribution, Cumulative Distribution Function. Having a bad typing. Spelled cumulative with a capital U. We'll go and fix that in a minute. And the x-axis label, that would be up to S successes and N trials. Finished. Now let's go make a few changes on the graph here. First, we want at least 10 clicks between each number. So click in that x-axis, go hit the scale, and then change that to 10. And that will make it a little bit more easy to read. There's 10 clicks between each number. And let's change that, correct that capital U right there, put a small u in there, and let's drag the graph up. Put it right on top of the previous graph. We'll check the interactivity and make sure that we've done it correctly. Okay, dropping the new graph on the old one, sizing it properly until we cover the old graph. And let's check the interactivity. We'll vary the parameters. 80, change that to 30, moves the graph way to the left. Probability of success, 0.3 extends the graph to the left, 30 up to 80. And then 0.3 to our original 0.7. If you would like to master MBA level statistics in Excel, check out our Excel Statistical Master series of e-manuals at www.excelmasterseries.com/emanual.php. Thank you very much and goodbye.